Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NAKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the downwards pressure continues, and in all actuality, there's, I don't want to say that it's game over, but things are not looking so good, especially when you consider how many stocks are actually moving and just booming on the day. And then here this one was continuing to drift downwards. So like I said, that doesn't mean that it's game over. But yeah, it's just one of those things where things just didn't really match up with what was going on around the overall market. And really the most straightforward way to currently gauge, the bearishness of this chart is nothing fancy at all. It's really all about that purple line there, which I know I've talked about in the past. That purple line representing the 50-period moving average. And, when prices get below that level, and this is just basic rules and technical analysis, that level tends to act as resistance. And that's what's been going on. The price fell below it right there, and you can see right there, acted as resistance, and then even this morning tried to bounce upwards and right there got rejected right by it. So my point here is this, that of course I can't sit here, nobody can sit here and say that the price can never ever make a nice upwards move. My point here is that any sort of upwards move I would be very, very skeptical of until the price can first prove itself, which brings about, okay, well, how can the price prove itself? And that's where we go back to that purple line there. Proving itself would be by being able to get above that purple line and then stay up above it. And then at that point, it just makes a whole lot more sense to start to get more bullish on the current chart. But right now, like I said, just because something bounces and goes up doesn't necessarily mean, oh, okay, the bulls are back. Well, no, like I said, you want to be a little bit more skeptical, and a good way to kind of, gauge, the skeptical, amount that you should be using is, how does the price behave around that 50-period moving average? As far as areas of support are concerned, key level to watch now moving forward, you're going to be right down there at, let me squeeze this down here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Down at the 39-cent mark, and then if 39 cents doesn't quite hold up, next key level of support after that, down there at the 35-cent mark. So overall, not a very good day, pretty shaky, but we'll see how this one continues to play out moving forward. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.